You may or may not know this, but everything from our huge range online is shipped right from our warehouse here in Sydney. Everything you see online is in stock and ready to go, which means less waiting. We know how important it is to get your bedding fast, and that's why all my linen orders are shipped next business day for free. If you would like to get in contact with us, we have a few ways you can do so. In business hours, you can find our live chat in the bottom right-hand corner with one of us ready to chat with you. Otherwise, in the top left-hand corner, you can click on the three lines and scroll down to Contact Us. This will take you to our Contact Us page where you can find our phone number and email address, and even send an email right there. Please don't hesitate to reach out to us if you have any questions. You may or may not know this, but everything from our huge range online is shipped right from our warehouse here in Sydney. Everything you see online is in stock and ready to go, which means less waiting. We know how important it is to get your bedding fast, and that's why all my linen orders are shipped next business day for free. If you would like to get in contact with us, we have a few ways you can do so. In business hours, you can find our live chat in the bottom right-hand corner with one of us ready to chat with you. Otherwise, in the top left-hand corner, you can click on the three lines and scroll down to Contact Us. This will take you to our Contact Us page where you can find our phone number and email address, and even send an email right there. Please don't hesitate to reach out to us if you have any questions. You may or may not know this, but everything from our huge range online is shipped right from our warehouse here in Sydney. Everything you see online is in stock and ready to go, which means less waiting. We know how important it is to get your bedding fast, and that's why all my linen orders are shipped next business day for free. If you would like to get in contact with us, we have a few ways you can do so. In business hours, you can find our live chat in the bottom right-hand corner with one of us ready to chat with you. Otherwise, in the top left-hand corner, you can click on the three lines and scroll down to Contact Us. This will take you to our Contact Us page where you can find our phone number and email address, and even send an email right there. Please don't hesitate to reach out to us if you have any questions. Hi everyone, welcome to our live show. It's great to have you with us again tonight. I'm Ben, and look, jump into the comments, let us know that you're watching. I suppose a special welcome to our members as well. But while you're jumping in the comments, I'll just let you know who's behind the scenes again. It's the same crew as every week. We've got Josh and Mary and Michelle. Josh is doing the comment thing and the voiceover, and Mary's on the cameras, and Michelle's going to help me on the bed just a little bit. So yeah, I suppose I should apologise for last week. We were planning to do tonight's show last week, but yes, there was we lost the internet on last Thursday afternoon, so we sort of tossing up, do we? And we didn't know when it was going to come back, and so we made the call and thought, nah, we better can it, because if it come back on, it might drop out again through the show, and we just sort of decided that it would be better just to not go ahead with the show. So we're doing it tonight, and we've got a great show tonight.
Yes.
We've got a giveaway. We're going to give away a Flannelette Sheets set, and we're having a bit of a winter theme, and we're going to have a look at a quilt cover on the bed, and have it's actually a flannelette quilt cover. It's a bit different than normal. It is flannelette, and they're a bit rare. You don't sort of find flannelette sheets that often. And
Flannelette quilt covers.
Quilt covers.
Yes.
It is a quilt cover I'm talking about on the bed. Yes.
Yeah.
You don't find them very often.
Yeah.
But we're giving a sheet set away.
Yes.
on the bed is a quilt cover that we're going to style up. We'll style it up 2 ways. And we're also going to have a bit of a quick look at some quilts, so the winter weight quilts.
Yeah.
So
it's a great it's a great night to do it because it's very cold.
Freezing cold. Yeah.
Here in Sydney, it's...
And I think you said that it's going to be even colder tomorrow. Like
yes, supposedly. That's what my computer just told me, but yeah.
Yeah, so, anyway. So it's a good night for winter products.
Yeah.
For winter stuff.
So, good.
All right. So I suppose I'd better tell you how to get it into the drawer. I'll tell you about the flannelettes a little bit later, but how to enter into the drawer, put into the comments what your favourite winter food is. What's your go-to comfort food in winter? What's going to warm you up, I suppose? Yeah. Jump in the comments and let us know that, and that'll get you into the draw. And hang around till the end of the show, and hopefully you're the lucky winner.
Yes.
So that's how to get in the draw. They there's a whole gamut of sizes. You get to choose your size and choose the colour. But you might be able to see them behind me, the colours. But we'll go through that again in a minute. But first, we'll have a look at the quilt cover. Now, this quilt cover is it's flannelette, and it's a little bit different. We've not done one like it before. It's actually an animal print. So let's go and have a look at it.
And while you're just going over there, we've had a couple of people enter already. And if I don't read out your name, just let me know, because sometimes the comments freak out a little bit. We've got the first one, Shelley. So congratulations, you're in the draw, Shelley. She said curries and rice is her favourite winter meal.
Curries, yes, nice. That'll warm you up.
Warm you up quite fast, yep. Then we had Joe Paul. Thank you for entering. And they said butter chicken, which... can you get spicy butter chicken? I'm not sure. Anyway.
It'd be probably mild.
Yeah.
If anything.
It'll still warm you up. It's good.
Yeah.
Jody, I've got your end.
Yeah, I can see a couple of soups in there.
Yes, there's a couple of soups, yep. I'll try and get through them quickly because we've got a whole heap of entries right now. Jody, you've entered, and she said her husband's homemade soup, which is delicious. That sounds very good.
Yeah.
Denise said my homemade pea and ham soup, which sounds lovely as well.
Nice too. I like Michelle's chicken soup.
Yes, she does make a good chicken soup. We had Tracy say pea and ham soup as well, so that's 2 pea and ham soups. We had Bridget say love all sorts of pumpkin and chicken and veg. 2 of my faves. So again, more soups, which I think is a bit of a classic when it comes to
classic winter thing. Yeah. They warm you up.
Yeah.
And
we had Amanda from Love My Pets saying a lovely slow cooked casserole with beef and veggies, which would be quite nice as well. That
sounds nice, yeah.
I think I like a slow cooked, like a leg of lamb or beef. A bit more meat than soup, but it's good. Charlie said slow cooked curries or soup.
Yep.
So, Charlie, you've got your entry in.
We've got a lot of entries coming in here.
Sorry, everyone. I've got
a huge amount.
Yeah, sorry, everyone. I've got to try and get through them all real quick. All right, Rachel said homemade chicken soup and crusty bread, which also sounds great. Amanda also said pumpkin and coconut soup in the slow cooker is also good. And yeah, slow cookers are very good in winter, I've come to learn. Put it on at the beginning of the day and you've got dinner at the end. Karen, we've got your entry, chicken and corn soup, and she said that she likes this quilt cover, so we'll get there very quickly. And then Rachel also said that she likes homemade chicken soup and crusty bread, so cool. Beautiful.
All right,
Let's go on with the quilt cover.
All right, so obviously that's how you get it out of the packet. It's it is an animal print, and it is a nice soft flannelette, so I'll show you this when we get the camera around.
Yeah, we'll just get it in a second. There you go.
And it's like a tan coloured animal print, and it's like a pink background. So it's an interesting sort of a mixture, but it's really nice and soft and cozy and warm. It's nearly like you could make pajamas out of this. They'd be really nice flannelette pajamas, these ones. But that's the basic print. It's the same on front and back. It's all the same. And so that's the basic, animal print flannelette. Now, we're going to style this up two ways, but in keeping with the first one we're going to do, keeping with sort of the animal theme, we've got some faux fur products. These are, I'll show you, I better show you this. It's got, it's a nice faux fur, soft browny toffee colour actually, but it's called hazel, this colour. I think if I've got the light, it sort of changes a bit, doesn't it?
Yeah.
But,
that one is so soft. I touched it before and it's crazy.
Yeah, it's really soft, and the camera's showing it up as being fairly dark, but it's lighter. It's probably just depends which way you're sort of looking at it.
Yeah.
But yeah.
We did have Shelley say that this one reminds her of the Flintstones. Yeah.
This is the long cushion. We've done this, had this a couple of times, the Rhodes Pearl. It's a nice, I don't know what you would call this. It's nearly like a large pile carpet. Like,
right.
It's not that soft. It's fairly coarse, but it's very textural. The reverse is just a plain.
I think we found that it was like giant woven kind of.
Yeah, it's like loops. The side parts are just like loops that are fairly high, and then the inside, the loops are pulled in tighter against the base fabric. I'm really not sure how to describe other than that. Now, we've got a throw as well that goes with that cushion, and this is quite large and heavy, and it's quite big. Nice, given that it's winter. This is folded in half here, so it's nearly like a. It's really a throw. It's not a blanket size, but it's quite large.
And it's very thick, isn't it?
It is very thick. Yeah. The reverse is a velvet. And the top is the front is the faux fur. So that's the first one. So keeping with the animal theme, we got the faux fur and the animal print, and there you go.
Yeah. So let us know if you like this style. We had Rachel say that she likes the lovely different textures. It's Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. You've got the nice soft flannelette with the furry cushions. And reminding everyone, this is a flannelette quilt cover, so it's the same kind of material as your flannelette sheets, but as a quilt cover.
Yes. So this is actually good. Michelle mentioned this earlier. This is good for in winter. If you didn't want a flat sheet or use a flat sheet, you've got now a nice warm flannelette top quilt cover. If you don't use the top flat sheet, it's a nice option for winter. So let's have a look at the second. The second design.
Yeah. We did have a lot of people saying that they're loving the throw. That nice thick.
Like the animal print?
Yeah. No, the throw.
Oh, the throw.
Yeah. We did have Tracy ask if this one came in different colours. Tracy, I'm assuming you're talking about the quilt cover. So let me know if I'm incorrect there.
Yeah, this quilt cover, I think this is the only colour in this one.
Yeah, I'm just checking.
We don't have very many flannelette quilt covers. It's they're a little bit. They're not that popular, I suppose. So they're not that common.
And the ones we do have kind of, they're selling out. So got to get in quick if you want one of these ones.
Yeah. I suppose I should show you this Euro that I'm poking in the back here now. This is the Oceania cinnamon, and it's a nice textured. This looks like if you can see it. I've described slub fabric before. This isn't a slub fabric, but these threads that are going across here giving the texture are like slub, like there's thin bits and thick bits giving the texture, and it's quite a nice sort of textural European pillowcase. So that's at the back. These colours go quite well with this this quilt cover.
Yeah, we did have Karen just say that throw might be a bit too dark for the quilt cover, so this style might actually be.
This is better along those lines, yeah.
Also, just real quick, we had Tracy say that she was actually talking about the throw. Did the throw come in any other colours?
I think it does. I think it comes in a lighter.
Does it? Yeah, I'm not sure. Michelle just said that if you didn't hear her, it might come in a lighter colour. We'd have to have a look.
Yeah, I'm just checking now.
I'm not sure. If we may not have the stock, because otherwise we might have tried it on this and had it on the bed.
Yeah.
If it was lighter.
But no, I've just checked the website and we've only got that one in stock. That darker one?
Yeah, yeah.
So, yeah. We also had, Amanda say, I couldn't own that throw. My daughter would just pinch it. It's a very stealable throw, I think. It's quite soft and fluffy.
Okay, this cushion it's a square cushion with a nice sort of frill around the edge, and this is just the linen tea rose in a tea rose colour, so it's got a slight pink tinge to it, so it works quite well with the base of the animal of the quilt cover. And we've got the same throw. It's a tea rose throw, the Wanda tea rose throw. We've seen this before. It's got little frills on the end of that as well. And yeah, to finish that off. So this is the lighter version. It's not so textural as the faux fur, but yeah. So it's a bit lighter, and yeah. So let us know what you think.
Yeah, we had we'll wait for everyone to comment. Joe said that they love this combination. Karen saying definitely like this lighter one better.
Yep.
Cool. And Karen also said, just while we're waiting for other people to come in, she said that maybe we could try a sage or a green colour. That might be nice. So I think we've got a sage cushion and a green cushion.
Yeah, I'm not sure how that'll go with the pink base, but
yeah. Maybe just grab one and just show it.
We could.
You don't have to do a full style, but just have a sneak peek.
That's a bit of sage. Yeah, it's probably clashes a bit too much.
Yeah,
it probably doesn't work so well. If
you like clashing colours, then it might work. But
yeah. I
don't think that the pink really gels well with the green.
It's a pretty hard one to style. This quilt cover. We had a bit of fun times trying to do this one.
Yeah.
It's quite interesting. But
yeah. So Karen said that she agrees the sage probably isn't the best.
Whoop! Just destroying the place.
I think in the main photos of this quilt, they just styled it with white, so it seems like it is tricky to style.
Yeah, okay. We could actually pull them up right now, and yeah, it is.
Or maybe a cream.
Yeah, white or a beige kind of accessories there. Yeah. Yeah, we had a whole bunch of people say that they like this one better, so
this lighter colour. Yeah, I think I do too. I've voted it. I'll put the throw back on there. I wasn't going to do that.
Yeah. And we did have Rachel say she loves both, but the first throw is a real winner. So it is quite nice.
Yeah.
Nice and fluffy.
All right. So I suppose, look, if you've just joined us and you want to, we're going to give away a Flannelette sheet set, which we'll jump back over the table in a sec and I'll show you all of those. But we're going to give away a Flannelette sheet set. And if you want to go in the draw to win that, then you need to get into the comments and let us know what your favourite winter food is. What's your comfort food in winter times to warm you up? So let us know that. Hang around till the end, and yeah, hopefully you're the winner. So get in there and get commenting. And what we'll do, we'll just jump back over the table, and I'll explain these to you, show you a bit.
Be careful, you got the leaning tower of flannelettes over there.
Yeah, I tried to stack them up so you can see all the colours. So, so we've got, this is the one we're going to give away. We've got a couple of brands in there, but this is the one we're going to give away, the Abrazo one. So we've got a sky blue colour, a charcoal, and there's a silver, a white, and an ivory. You might not be able to see the difference, but that's a bit of an ivory, yellowy ivory on the top.
Yeah.
And so we're going to give one of them away. You get to choose your size and what colour you want. They are flannelettes. Now, you might be asking what makes a flannelette. Now, I thought I'd just quickly explain what happens with a flannelette when they're making them warm, like giving them that insulation that they have.
Yeah.
What they do is they are 100% cotton, and they brush the cotton with, it's like a machine, big machine, but with a little fine brush that brushes the cotton. And what it does is it sort of damages the cotton a bit. That's probably not the right word, but it sort of loosens the cotton up and breaks it up a little bit so that it makes it fluffy. And they brush on both sides, or sometimes it depends what flannelette you get. They can do both sides or only one side, but I think most of the time it's both sides.
Yeah.
And they brush them, and that's what gives the insulation properties, just that brushing. But the flip side of that is that brushing and that can cause flannelettes to fluff and pill very easily because of that sort of breaking it down and breaking it up. So flannellette's a really difficult product to make. To get a good quality one, these are fantastic. We don't hardly get any complaints on the abrazo. They're really good.
Yeah.
But they can be prone. Flannelettes naturally can be prone to pilling and fluffing, especially when you first get them out of the packet. They can
and
fluff.
especially cheaper ones, because they don't spend the time to make sure that they're not going to pill after you buy them. The ones that these abrazo are really high quality.
These good. We've been selling these for a long time, and they're good. Yeah. So it's a good quality here. So anyway, that's just a little bit of history, a bit of story on how flannelette becomes flannelette. Because it's still cotton the same, but it's just a different material, but it's made by the brushing.
Yeah. So it's not like it's like, you know how cotton sheets are kind of like smooth and soft and whatnot. It's not. The threads aren't flat. They're kind of like brushed up. And so
it's sort of
yeah. It's cool.
Yeah, it's something like that.
Yeah.
All right, so that's the. I wanted to tell you about the sizes. We've got all the sizes as well. That's one thing.
Yeah.
The size we've got is single, double, queen, king, and super king. There's king single as well. So all the sizes. There's the big sizes of super king and split king. We've also got them. The Queen King and Super King we've got them in a 50 centimetre. Actually, I think the Super King is only in 50 centimetre deep wall. Yep. The rest of the others are 40. There's combo sets as well. So that's the fitted sheet and the pillowcase. It's in a set. Two pillowcases in the larger sizes. And we've also got long single fitted sheets.
Yep.
And just the plain pillowcases as well, just by themselves. So there's no long single flat sheet or sets in long single, unfortunately, but there is in the split king. You get the two long single fitted sheets with the one big king flat sheet. So there is a lot of choice and size in there. So if you're the winner of this giveaway tonight, well, you've got a bit of a decision to make, I suppose. Great product, great price, and
Yeah,
so
and
that's
one thing that we've found recently and in years gone by is some people really just love having flannelette pillowcases on their pillow as they sleep. And we have flannelette pillowcases in this abrazo range as well. So
just by themselves.
So if you don't like,
I think they come in pairs actually.
They do come in pairs.
I think they're pairs.
So if you don't like flannelette sheets on your whole bed, but you want to keep your head warm, you can just get
you can get the flannelette pillowcases. Yeah.
And we've had a couple more people join, so why don't you just let everyone know how we can join the giveaway again? Yeah,
all right. So if you have just joined us, we're going to give one of these away. You can choose the colour and you can choose the size that you need. And to get into the draw, you need to enter in the comments what your favourite winter food is. What's your comfort food for during winter? And you'll get an entry in the draw, and just hang around till the end and see if you're the winner.
Cool. I've had a lot of soups so far.
So. Yeah, lots of soup.
Yeah. Be good to see something else.
Yep, that's cool. All right, so let's go back over to the bed, and we're going to have a look at the winter weight quilts.
Yep.
So there's 4 different quilts here, and I'll just sort of somehow prop them up here if I can.
And just while you're doing that, if I'm missing your comments, please let me know, like, for the giveaway, because sometimes the computer can be a bit glitchy, but I think I've got everyone so far. But yeah, just keep commenting and let me know.
All right, now I'm not sure if you can see. Can you see the ones on the floor? Or probably not. Maybe it's not really a big deal to see them all, but I'm going to just explain a bit. I'll try and hold that up. All right, I'll try and just explain them a little bit and explain like the winter weight part of them largely. We are in winter, so it's a winter theme tonight. So I'll just talk to you a little bit about it. Now, with the materials, we've got 4 different types here. We've got the feather and down, a microfiber, a bamboo, and a wool, and they all are a little bit different in some respects. Some people prefer different types of fill. Now, they've all got the cotton chapara colours, so that's good for the seepage. The fibres don't seep out. But so the different products, bamboo, wool, etc., is what is the filling inside. Now, what determines a winter weight quilt would be around the 500 grams per square metre, so the 500 GSM. That would sort of put you into the winter weight, where you get more insulation with that weight. But that works for the bamboo, the microfiber, and the wool. But the feather and down, it's a little bit different because it's feather and down. So depending on the mixture of down to feather, if there's more down, it'll be a bit more insulating. So that allows it actually to be a little bit lighter in weight. So it gets a little bit complicated, you could say, with the feather and down. But so more down will mean more down will mean more insulation. So actually, we've got a really good in the top of. Josh is trying to talk. Sorry,
I was
buddy.
just trying to get Michelle's attention. If she can come across the camera, say hi. Sorry, go on with the show. All right.
So we're looking at the 500 GSMs, but the feather and down, there's the down gives you more insulation, so it allows you to have it a bit lighter weight. So if you're a bit sensitive to weight in your quilt, then a feather and down might be the option. Now, what you can do in the website on the quilt page, the quilt category, there's actually a quiz. It's a really fantastic, because you answer a bunch of questions and it'll spit out on the other side what is the best quilt. There's a couple of offerings of, or might be more than a couple, but offerings of quilts that will suit what you're after.
Yeah.
Some people might not like wool quilt, for example, and so it won't show you any wool at the end of the quiz. So it's a really fantastic little tool to use, especially finding pillows and quilts and sheets too. I suppose it works really, really well because you can just refine down by using quiz. Now, the other thing that I should mention with quilts, some people, this is more of an aesthetic thing. Some people want to have a quilt that's got a lot of loft in it. Now, the feather and the down will sort of vary between, depending on how much feather to down it is, because they can be a bit thinner. Same with the bamboo is sort of a low loft. But if you wanted a thick loft for because you wanted your bed to look plumpier, it's more of an aesthetic thing, really, I think. But the higher loft would be the wool and the microfiber. So just if you're thinking along those lines, that might just help you out there a bit as well. I actually like the microfiber for loft. It's quite good. So that's what we've got on this bed. So, and that's what we use there. So
Yes.
the sizes, we've got all the sizes: single, double, queen, king, and super king. There's a whole bunch there.
Yeah.
And yeah.
So we have had some comments and questions. We had Amanda say that she purchased the long single last year from us, and she highly recommends them. They're so snuggly. I think she's talking about the long single.
The flannelette
Sheets.
Yeah.
And then she also asked, what would be the coolest quilt as I get too hot even in winter? So I would suggest that if you get too hot even in winter, you probably want to go after a summer quilt.
A summer quilt.
Yeah.
And the bamboo one will in the summer weight, which I think it's 300 GSM.
Yeah.
The bamboo one would be good, and also 100% cotton. I'm not sure what our stocks are on that, but they'd be pretty much similar. They're the same sort of thickness, and so either one would be fine. Yeah.
Cool.
for a summer weight. Yeah.
And the other thing is natural fibers is good because you've got the breathability.
Yeah, with the bamboo and the cotton. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
It'll breathe well. Like if you went to the polyester, because you can get the polyester or the microfiber in a summer weight, but that microfiber or the polyester can hold the heat in because it's just not natural. Natural fibers are always breathe better. They're just better for that sort of thing. So the coolest would be natural fibers, bamboo or cotton or anything else you can find that's natural.
Yeah. Well, except for this is the interesting thing. I've got a question that I think is potentially largely unanswered by people. Natural fibers are breathable, but is wool breathable?
Yeah, to a certain degree, yeah. There'll be more insulation there.
Right.
But it still breathes. Wool is good for they're much thicker, but wool is good for natural fibers also have a moisture wicking properties.
Right.
It pulls and it helps moisture come away. So wool is, I think, very good for that.
Cool. Sounds good.
All right.
Yeah, we've got a couple people in here saying, Catherine's saying that she's got a wool quilt and it's toasty warm, which would be correct. We do also have, which we haven't featured tonight, which I think we might feature in another live sometime soon. We've also got a range of wool blankets.
Yes, we might look at that next week. We sort of didn't put everything winter in this show. There was be too much. So we might look at blankets next week. Because we've got, there's wool blankets, microfleece, poly, microfleece blanket and electric blankets too. So
right. Yep.
And a Sherpa. There's one that's got a wool kind of reverse on it. It's velvety. It's very, very soft.
Yeah.
You like that throw. You'll like these blankets. It's not faux fur, but they're they're nice and soft.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's next week. We'll talk about those next week.
Yeah. And we did also just have Rachel say wool is awesome, warm in winter and cool in summer. So
okay, yeah,
that's cool. Yep. So
so it just depends on, I suppose, which weight you want, because there is in this range. I think there's it might be there's a wool one in the Bianca range that there's a summer and a winter weight. There's two different weights. So yeah.
Just have a look at the website. That quiz is super helpful.
Yeah, that'll help.
Yeah, we spend a lot of time making
you can go through and go back and start again and do it again and answer the questions different ways, and it's really, really handy. So, all right.
And we did just have Jodie say that she has a Super King Sherpa blanket from us, and she absolutely loves it. So. Okay.
Yep. Yeah, that's cool. The Sherpa blankets. Yeah, they're really cool.
Yeah. So we'll cover that next week.
That's next week. Yep. All right. So if you've just joined us, and we're sort of getting right to the end of the show, so if you've just joined us and you want to win a Flannelette sheet set, jump into the comments and let us know what your favourite winter food is, and you'll get to go into the draw for that. But we're going to draw it really soon, like very, very soon, and so be very, very quick, and we'll be drawing that any minute now. So we'll jump back over the table, I suppose.
Yep. And I'll just wait for any other last entries that come in.
Look, while you're doing that, all the products that we've got that we've talked about tonight are in the links in the description at the top. So there might be even 3 links, I think.
Correct.
The Abrazos are in one. The winter weight quilts are in another link. And then the last link will cover off the quilt cover and all the accessories that were associated with that. So
and the lovely throw.
and that throws in there too.
Yeah.
So, so one spot, well, there's 3 links, but it's all up there all together. So easy for you to find. So.
One thing that we've forgotten to mention is we've actually got a special offer for everyone watching tonight. Yes.
I'll get it. You might have received an email. If you're on our email list, we're planning, there's an offer going at the moment. If you buy a quilt, any quilt, it could be a summer weight, or it doesn't matter what any quilt, we're giving away the quilt clips for free.
Yep.
So you've got to use a code though.
Yes. So the code is free quilt clip, all one word.
Yep.
You can see it on your screen. We'll fire it again. and I can put it in the comments as well, just for everyone.
Yeah, so just at checkout, there's
Yeah.
you just enter the code in, and then it'll add this to your cart.
Yep.
With no value.
Yep. So
So we're giving that away with every quilt that's bought. It's be for a limited time, but
yeah.
probably a week or so.
Yep.
We haven't decided.
Yes.
The end.
But we do have limited stock, so
We do have limited stock. Yeah.
so make sure you get in, and
yeah.
it'll be good.
Yep. All right. So that's the quilt clip. Glad you remembered that.
Yeah. All right. I think I'm going to call the giveaway now, because I don't think anyone else is going to enter. So thank you to everyone who's entered. Let's go over to the wheel and spin it. And let's give it a spin. I always think we need music for this, or some sort of sound effect.
Something. Maybe Mary can sing.
And it looks like we've got Amanda from Love My Pets, who has won a Flannelette.
Congratulations, Amanda. That's fantastic. So just jump in the comments, let us know that you're there. That'll be cool. And while you're doing that, I'll just mention we've got don't forget we've got free shipping, and we ship next business day as well. So we're really quick on the shipping. There is an option actually with the shipping to pay a little bit of money and get express, but that express part is just through the Australian Post system. It just puts it express through there. We ship next business day regardless of it's express or not. It just goes the next day. So really quick, we get it to you as quick as we possibly can. So have we good? Okay, Amanda's come in, and she's just come in. So great. So congratulations, Amanda. That's really fantastic. Look, let us know, email us or private messages. Your address, where you want us to send it, and what size and colour you want. So let us know, and we'll ship that out. If you get that to us tonight, we'll ship it in the morning. So congratulations.
Yep.
So
you'll be sleeping nice and warm by next week. Probably. Well, it depends on where
depends
you
on
live.
where you are.
Yeah, but Monday or Tuesday it might arrive if you're in New South Wales.
Unless you're on the other side of the country.
Yeah. If you're in Western Australia, it might be a bit more. But if you're in Western Australia or Northern Territory, you probably don't need it at the moment. But
That's right. That's true.
Yeah.
All right.
Amanda says thank you. Amanda says thank you to all and my linen. So yeah.
Yeah. No worries. Congratulations, Amanda. That's great. So, all right. So, let's call it quits.
Yep.
So, thanks for watching, and thanks for being a part of all of this. And we'll do it again next week. We're going to do the blankets, and we might even be doing a bedspread, I think, next week.
Yeah, okay.
We'll just mix it up a little bit.
Nice. Yep.
But next week, 8 o'clock Sydney time, and 8 o'clock in the evening, and we'll see you next week. So be safe, and we'll see you next week.
Yep. And
Bye.
don't forget to use your code if you want to quilt.
Yeah, the quilt clips. Yeah, don't forget to use that code.
Obviously, there's no pressure, but if you need a winter quilt for the
and you want the clips, you've got to put the code in.
Yeah.
All right.
We'll see you, everyone.
All right. Thanks for watching. See you, everybody. Bye.
Bye.